G-Dragon is preparing to make a comeback which has been in the works for about a year now. In January of 2023, G-Dragon said that he was working on a new album, and then 2 months later he said that he was in the middle of a new project. In June, he revealed more about the release, saying that he was looking forward to the album himself. However, he was then accused of using illegal substances and left YG Entertainment, which delayed everything he was working on, but now it seems like everything is back in the works. There were previously reports of G-Dragon having a concert and meeting fans in Japan, and on April 3rd, an official from G-Dragon's company, Galaxy Corporation, said that he would be having a comeback in the second quarter of 2024. Not only that, but they have other plans for global endeavors, such as ventures in Japan. Coincidentally, just last September, Galaxy Corp started a Japanese branch, which shows just how serious they are about promoting G-Dragon there. An official said that while the branch wasn't set up for G-Dragon only, since it was done before he even signed with them, they are determined to help him promote in the country. They also said that they were still figuring out the details for the concert and fan meetings, so stay tuned for more updates. SHINee's ONU has signed with a new company after leaving SM Entertainment. ONU has been on hiatus since June of 2023 due to health reasons, and in March of 2024, his contract with SM Entertainment came to an end, and he, along with Taemin, chose not to renew it. Taemin headed to Big Planet Made, while ONU became the first artist under Griffin Entertainment. On April 3rd, the company shared profile pictures of ONU, saying that they would do their best to support ONU in various ways, as they want to provide a sanctuary where their artists can thrive. They also announced that ONU would be joining the fan platform from on April 15th. ONU himself posted the pictures on his Instagram, captioning them, "You've waited a long time, right? Thanks," and then posted a story promising something big coming, managing to get fans even more excited. "We're very thrilled to see what plans the company has for him." LE SSERAFIM's Kazuha has been hit with her first dating rumors. On April 3rd, Shukan Bunshun, which is a Japanese media outlet, came out with an exclusive report saying that Kazuha was in a relationship with a tall, handsome idol who was 6 years older than her. They said that Kazuha had gone into a high-end yakiniku restaurant, and then the other idol in question had gone into the same restaurant just a few minutes later. They also posted pictures of Kazuha going into the establishment wearing a cap, a face mask, and a leather jacket. While the identity of the male idol wasn't specified, there was a post that went viral on social media. It was a screenshot from Shukan Bunshun's membership page, which revealed that Kazuha was dating Team member K. According to the post, the two got into a romantic relationship after being friends for about a year. Then, allegedly, the company found out that they were dating in summer of last year, which led to them breaking up, but then they found their way back to each other, but this time they didn't tell HYBE about it. The alleged couple apparently met at a bulgogi restaurant on March 17th, where they had reserved a private room. HYBE labels denied the news, saying that Kazuha and the two were just dining as friends. But even if the company didn't address the rumors at all, netizens had a hard time believing the rumors either way. Shukan Bunshun had previously tried to expose Kazuha's bandmate Chaeyoung of dating a former rapper. However, they used an edited photo as proof of this relationship, which made the entire situation laughable. A netizen said, "Shukan Bunshun might be writing a fictional story. This wouldn't be the first time that they did. And why is it suspicious for a man and a woman to eat together in 2024? The timeline they provided was also a bit inconsistent. The media outlet said that the two became friends in 2021 and started dating in 2022, which would be impossible since in 2021 Kazuha was just a student in the Netherlands and didn't have any affiliations to HYBE yet. So either they knew each other before Kazuha joined the company, or Shukan Bunshun made the timeline up to convince people that the outing was romantic. Based on another picture from that night, Kazuha was also accompanied by either a friend or a staff member, and in addition to K and Team's Joe was also there. It seems like this was just a case of the HYBE team having dinner together, which is nothing to make a ruckus about. In other news, HyunA has warned to take action against defamation after she's been embroiled in her dating controversy with Junhyung. On April 3rd, Area released a statement saying that HyunA has been a victim to all kinds of rumors, false information, slander, and even harassment. The agency said that they weren't tolerant towards this, which is why they will take action against the people inciting this slander. Additionally, the agency affirmed its dedication to using all possible legal options, both civil and criminal, through their legal team to deal with any harmful actions against their artist. The agency didn't reveal what false information or rumors they were talking about. Many think that it has something to do with the backlash she has been getting for the fact that she's dating Young Junhyung. A lot of people think that no matter who she's dating, she shouldn't have to deal with harassment in any case, with one commenter saying nobody should be subjected to that kind of vitriol no matter who they date. Others thought that it was kind of hypocritical that HyunA was suing people for defaming and spreading rumors, especially knowing that nothing that's being said about her boyfriend is a rumor. He had left the industry because he had watched an explicit video of a woman taken without her consent and didn't report it. Not only did he not report the case, but he also admitted to making making inappropriate comments about it. She has yet to say anything about any of this, so maybe it'd be better to first address the controversy and then sue others for defamation, because right now no one knows what's defamatory about her dating Junyoung. Now let's talk about the latest updates regarding RIIZE, because it's not looking good. As you might have seen for a few months now, the group might as well be cursed. At first, Seunghan's private pictures and videos were leaked, leading to a dating rumor. He was also put on hiatus at the end of November, and since then, the group had comebacks without him. Then Anton, Eunseok, and Sohee were all involved in their dating scandals, but none as big as the one of Seunghan. Actually, up until now, nobody knows what's going on with him. There are no answers to questions such as how long he will be taking a break and whether he's still part of the group or not. At first, it seemed like we were going to get answers very soon, as it was announced by SM that RIIZE would be having a comeback. This left many wondering if this would finally be the comeback that marks Seunghan's return. Unfortunately, this wouldn't be the case. On March 18th, RIIZE were spotted in Portugal filming for something, and while fans didn't know for sure, they guessed that it was for a music video. They were doing a new choreography and matching outfits, and since we hadn't seen it before, it was said that they were preparing for their upcoming mini album, since it also matched with the release date, which was shared by SM. People couldn't help but notice that Seunghan wasn't there with the rest of the members, and at that point things went south. In general, fans have been trying everything to get the agency's attention and an answer from them regarding Seunghan, to the point that they have even started a boycott, but so far nothing has worked. Then everything just got worse. According to SM, this is what the plan for the group was. On April 3rd, RIIZE would release the full version of their song Siren, which they first showed in a video last August. Then on April 18th, they would come back with the single titled Impossible, accompanied with a music video. On April 29th, they're planning to release 3 more songs from the mini album, which will come out sometime in June. Fans were thrilled about Siren because even though they heard it before in RIIZE's performance video from August 2023, it wasn't the full version and it wasn't available on any music platforms until now. It also held special memories for fans since they had first heard it when they were introduced to the members. However, their excitement didn't last very long. If you have heard the original shorter version of Siren, you know that Seunghan is a notable part of the song, but in the full version, his voice is missing because, as it turns out, Siren was re-recorded without him. This made everyone furious, since it seems like SM is trying to erase him from the group's history. A fan tweeted, "This is truly the lowest of the low. How are you going to erase Seunghan from a song that literally introduced RIIZE?" Another said, "Seunghan being on hiatus is not an excuse to completely erase his presence in the group. Cutting him out of ads was already enough, but to replace his part in Siren? Many think that this is a definite sign that Seunghan is never joining RIIZE again. Getting removed from ads is one thing, but to have his part re-recorded in the group's introduction song means that the company doesn't value his contribution to the group's success and work. If the company was ever planning to bring him back, fans think that they would have done so by releasing Siren with his part in it. Others think that SM will probably randomly bring him back during the promotion period just so they can shock people and have a good shot at noise marketing. We're hoping otherwise, but you never know with SM Entertainment. And lastly, let's discuss the recent dating rumors between Twice's Chaeyoung and Zion.T. On April 4th, it was reported by media outlet Sway that the two have been in a relationship for the past 6 months. Apparently, the two were introduced to each other by a mutual acquaintance, and while they interacted as senior and junior colleagues at first, their relationship became romantic in nature very shortly. Sway also had a tip-off from a subscriber saying that the couple enjoys going on public dates with each other, but it's also said that the two tend to avoid crowded places but still make sure to be romantic towards each other in public. A day later, on April 5th, both JYP Entertainment and the Black Label came out with official statements confirming that the two are getting to know each other with good feelings.